A very simple example, right? And especially when
Yes.
you are going. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Priyanka. So nice to see you again today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how are you,
And
sir?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. And you are slightly late again today.
Yeah, I was trying to join, but
Mhm.
here is some network issue. That is why I late for 2 minutes. Sorry for
Okay,
being
okay.
late.
It's okay. I was waiting. Actually, when I have to wait, I tend to fall asleep. So
Yeah.
I am still feeling sleepy now. And today you're looking very different. Is it because of your hairstyle or is it because of something else?
Mm, I don't know why, but yeah, I changed room. I sit in a
Okay.
different room. I
So
think that is why.
probably because of that. The room has altered your personality completely.
Okay. Thank
Right.
you.
You're welcome. And how was your day today?
Yeah, it
Let's just
was
start.
good. Yeah, it was good. I had breakfast and I talked to clapingo tutor because before this session I had one more session.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
my day is very
Ex-
good.
Excellent, excellent. You really love talking now, right?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Very good, very good. And initially, it wasn't like this.
no,
You hardly talked to anyone.
yeah, yeah, it's
Okay.
true.
And so, are you able to speak with only complete strangers, or are you able to speak with known people as well?
Yeah, non people as well. Like in my family, I can talk with anyone, but they cannot speak in English. So
Right, right.
there's no way to speak with them in English. And so I speak. That is why I speak with strangers.
Okay, okay. Good. And yesterday we learned something new. I still remember from the session. We learned about content building, right?
Content building, yeah.
Right. We learned how to divide a topic into various different aspects and then add our own experience to it, right? And what I was saying yesterday was that initially you will have to do this, I would say on pen and paper or something like that when you are doing it in the beginning. But when you get practice, you can just do it mentally, right? So it will be a very quick process. And mentally, you will be able to do it, and people won't even come to know that you have actually divided the topic this way and you that's the way that you are speaking. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now before we go on with this session and before I make you practice this practically once again today, right, I would if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. Do you have any questions?
No,
Sure,
no
absolutely.
questions.
Any questions regarding any aspect of English or communication or anything? If you have any questions, you can ask me right now.
Okay, so yeah, about this, I have one question. I want to learn some interview skill because after cracking this examination, so I'm going to I'm going to face interview. So I need some guidance about interview, how to face, how like about body language, face
Mhm.
gestures,
Right.
and if I don't know about questions, so how to react like this.
Okay, okay. The first and foremost thing about an interview is be yourself, right? Just be yourself. Absolutely. Okay. Now, what we mean by be yourself is do not try to put on any kind of an image. Be truthful. Be yourself completely. Okay. And whatever you speak, when it's written on the resume, right? Whatever is written on the resume, be sure to speak with that, right? Be sure to stick to that. As far as the level of confidence is concerned, right? You cannot do anything about confidence. Right?
Yeah.
If you are confident, you're confident. If you're not confident, you're not confident. So
Yeah.
accept that fact. Okay. Even if you're nervous, you need to accept the fact that you will be nervous, right? And it's absolutely natural. So do not get
Yeah.
nervous because of getting nervous. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Besides that, the body language, a square and relaxed body language, right? You know what I mean by square? Not slouching, Okay, not too rigid, nice and proper, square and relaxed kind of a body posture. Your hands visible, especially the palms of your hand, right? They show truthfulness. Okay, so these should be visible, eye to eye contact. And I have
Visible
seen
means
I
where I visible means hand visible.
visible. Yes, they should be visible. Your hands should be visible.
Okay, how?
Okay, could be on the table. You can place them on the table,
Okay,
right?
like this.
Yes, you can place them there. Generally, if you see, we have a habit of placing them on our lap where they are not visible, right? So those kind of things, your hands should be visible. Okay,
Okay.
right. That shows truthfulness. It shows honesty. Okay, and eye to eye contact. Yes, it's very necessary, but not a continuous glare.
Mm,
So sometimes we feel that we need to maintain eye to eye contact, and when we start speaking with people, we continuously keep looking at them, right?
yeah.
It becomes very uncomfortable. You can look away here and there for some time, right? Then get back to your eye contact and also smile. Okay, you don't smile at all. You smile only sometimes. Yes, you smile very sparingly. So yes, we there is one thing known as smiling with the eyes in an interview, right? So you don't need to be just chamaling all the time. You just don't need to be smiling all the time and showing your teeth all the time. That thing, the smile with your eyes, right, that you do, nice and bright eyes, that.
Mm,
Okay. If you do not know the answer of a question, tell the interviewer that I'm so sorry, I don't know the answer.
okay. Is it good to say no?
Yes, but not for every answer, okay?
Yeah, but I think we should try for we should try little bit. We
No,
can
see,
talk about something that particular topic or related question.
if you have if you have some idea regarding what is being asked, okay, then you can tell them that, yeah, this is what I know about, okay? If you don't have any idea what is being asked,
Hmm.
right, it is always better to say, I do not know, I'm so sorry.
Okay, I will try to learn
Yes,
about this. I will try
I
to
will
watch.
definitely, yes, I will definitely look it up, right? Or what you can also do is at the end of the interview, right, you can ask the interviewer also that, okay, that question that you asked me, would it be possible if I could get an answer from you,
Hmm.
right? So you can ask also. See, why we say that you can say I do not know, it's very simple. It's
Hmm.
better to not answer a question than to answer wrongly and make a fool of yourself.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Right? If you don't know at all, okay, let's suppose I ask you about artificial intelligence. Tell me about artificial intelligence. What is your answer going to be?
Okay, about artificial intelligence. Yeah, everyone know about artificial intelligence. It is a new era of uh, world, new era of, no, sorry, new era of technology, like artificial intelligence, in which we have a machine which is helpful for us in our daily
Right.
routine or daily household work also.
Mm.
Mhm. You know about this,
Okay.
like this.
Right.
This
So,
much only.
how do we develop artificial intelligence? Which language is used, and what are the basic skills required to develop artificial intelligence? AI.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
See, it's better to see,
Yeah.
right? I do. I what you can simply say that I do not know. I only know till I just told you, right? That's what I know about artificial intelligence, right? And yes, developing the artificial intelligence, because I'm not from that sector or that segment or that right, that particular field. Therefore, I actually do
I
not,
don't
right? But I'll definitely find it.
Definitely, I will try to watch something related to this.
Yes.
I will try
Uh,
to read something about this. Yeah.
Yeah. And don't use that word try, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely find out. Tell them, be sure about
Okay.
it. Try
I
it.
definitely
You,
find out.
yes, yes. And show excitement also. That's something new for you.
Yeah.
Okay, do that. And besides that, I mean, there will be different kinds of interviews. Okay, it could start with a meandering kind of an interview where the interviewer he will keep listening to you and he'll keep picking out things from what you are saying and asking you questions. So that is a meandering kind of an interview. Then there could be a stressed interview where they might not ask you any question, where they might just make you sit, ask you one question that you do not know, and just sit there and just keep listening to how to what you have to say and also observe how you react, right?
Okay.
And there could be a panel interview where there are different people sitting together, right? There's a panel, there are three or four interviewers, and they are asking questions. At this time, in this kind of a scenario, right, we generally get mixed up as to who to look at. So look at the person who's answering the question, who's asking the question, I'm sorry, right? If it is a long answer that needs explanation, then also look at other people as well, but always keep coming back to the person who asked the question.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Any other thing that you would like to ask regarding interviews? If you have any doubts in
Regarding
mind,
interview,
yeah.
regarding interview, I think it's enough. But other thing I have to prepare because I'm going to give interview about for a teaching job. I
Okay,
have to prepare
excellent,
myself.
excellent, excellent. Okay, one more thing. This is a bonus that I'm giving you. Your intro, right?
Yeah.
Do not use the terms that you have used in your resume.
Hmm. Different kind of thing like hobbies, interest.
Yes, make it different, right? Instead of hobbies, use I like or I love, right?
Mm,
Right. I am from. Don't use educational qualification. I have done or I am doing. Use these kind of terms, right?
I have done.
Also explain to yourself. I'll give you a very simple example, right? And especially when
Yes.
you are going for the interview of a teacher, they will be testing your communication skill also,
Yes.
right?
That is the main
So
thing.
right. So your introduction should be such that it should answer most of the questions beforehand,
Hmm.
right? Because the more questions you will be asked, the more nervous you will get,
Yes.
right? So a typical introduction would be that my name is Priyanka and I am from so and so place, right? And I love this place because tell a bit about the place, right? Then go on. I have done my schooling from so and so place, or I have studied, I have done my graduation from this, and then tell about the school also, a bit about the school, just one
Yes.
or two lines, right? And then when you go on to different places like your work experience, you can tell them if you have any, right? Tell them about the work experience and also a little bit about the organization that you have worked with. Just a little, not too much,
Yes.
okay? Just a little, because these are the areas where they will definitely ask questions. You give your introduction, and the first question that you will get is, okay, tell us something about your place,
Your
workplace.
your place.
Tell us something about your college, right? Tell us something about your previous organization, right? And when you're telling your hobbies, always use the term I like or I love, and also tell something that is related to it. So, for example, if I say that my hobby is reading books, right, and recently I read this book, whichever XYZ book, it was a wonderful book, and I really liked the book. It was all about this, two or three lines, and then move,
Yeah. Okay.
right? So these areas, the place that you tell where you're from, that's one area where they might ask you a question, tell us something about this place. So you've already answered that, right? They might ask you about your school and college. You've already answered that, right? They might ask you about your hobbies. What is the recent thing that you have done regarding your hobbies? So you've answered that as well. So you've stopped those questions from being asked.
Yeah.
Okay. So work on your introduction a bit. We are short of time, otherwise I would have worked on the introduction myself, right, with you. Anyway, we'll see if we can have any other session together. Okay.
Yeah, I think today we have a session. Otherwise, we have tomorrow.
Tomorrow we have a session.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think I've opened my slots or what. I'll see. Okay. I'll check. So
Okay.
if we have
Yeah.
a session tomorrow, then we'll prepare your introduction. Okay.
Okay.
Properly, nicely, so you can do it really well. Yeah. There was this one student of mine, you know what? We prepared for the interview, right? So we prepared the introduction in this kind of a manner. He gave the interview. He was only asked one question, his introduction, and that's it. No other question.
Only introduction.
Yes. The rest of the candidates, they were asked different questions about their place and about their hobbies and everything. But this guy, he was not asked any other question. Just one question.
Oh,
He got selected. Yeah.
selected
The rest,
also.
yeah, the rest of the questions were technical questions.